Do you look back and wonder, or even kind of second guess DeBoer's decision? Like, what if he had opted for Simpson over Jalen Milroe? Simpson was right there, and as you put it in your column, hiding in plain sight all along.
Look, hindsight, as Pat Dye used to say, was 50-50. It's easy to say now, wait a minute, you had this guy sitting on the bench when we saw Jalen Milroe struggle the way he did in 2024 in particular, his first year with Kalen DeBoer and Nick Sheridan. But realistically, Kalen DeBoer was loyal to Jalen Milroe because Jalen Milroe was loyal to Kalen DeBoer. We saw guys flee for the transfer portal. Julian Sayin couldn't get out of there fast enough to get to Ohio State. Caleb Downs, same deal. Isaiah Bond to Texas. But Jalen Milroe stayed, and he rallied the troops, if you will, to try to keep more guys from not entering the portal. And Kalen DeBoer said it. That meant something to him. He was loyal to Jalen Milroe when Jalen struggled, as he did last year at memorable times. And the Oklahoma game stands out, but there were others. The Tennessee loss, second half against Georgia. Alabama's playing from behind, which seemed unconscionable at the time, considering the way they started that game. And then Jalen Milroe threw the game-winning touchdown pass to Ryan Williams. So I think there's a lot of revisionist history about Jalen Milroe, and this will be one of those topics that Alabama fans talk about for decades and decades and decades, and you will have different camps. Some people will say they will lean towards the good Jalen Milroe, and others will lean towards the bad Jalen Milroe, and we saw both, not in equal measure. There was much more good than bad if you really look at it objectively, but he wasn't a national championship quarterback. Is Ty Simpson a national championship quarterback is really the question now. And if he continues to improve the way he did from game 1 to game 2 to game 3, I think you're going to lean towards the affirmative as the season goes on.